Wolf of Fantasy Sports back with the DFS Wolfpack for the 2/22 NBA 6-game slate. Looking at DraftKings player pricing, I'm going to break that all down. My top players to look at for Thursday when NBA returns from the All-Star break. DFS Wolfpack gear is in. I got the 5950 New Era, and I also got some of the gear decked out champion hoodies. If you want that, hit me up at DFS Wolfpack on Twitter, Instagram, dfswolfpack@yahoo.com. I'll send them out. Let me know your size, payment options. Send them over to PayPal. I get that sent out ASAP. If you're looking for the DFS Wolfpack gear, also got other colors. I got the blue. Got the blue fitted, New Era official shit. You see it. There it is. We also got the DFS Wolfpack logo right there. Now I could do snapbacks, beanies, whatever you're looking for. You like starter, I could find starter, have them done. And you know what? I also said I wouldn't ever buy a Bills hat again, at least for the next 2 years. Look at that. Found that up in the mall. Couldn't refuse. That's the gold jump off with the gold NFL symbol. Now that's not real gold. That's plated. But that, I just couldn't refuse. So I bought another Bills hat. Told myself I wouldn't. What are you going to do? So if you're looking for that Wolfpack gear, let me know. Got the logo on the champ hoodies. Got it on the back. However you want it. Wherever you want the logo, let me know how you want it done. And I can get that sent out to you ASAP. Now, let's talk about this All-Star game. Now, I projected Giannis the Greek Freak to get MVP. LeBron James stole the show, did the damn thing. He's just a vet. He loves the spotlight, and he got it done. They got the win. It was close. We saw defense. The All-Star game was definitely an upgrade from previous seasons. Like, I really enjoyed it. And hopefully next year we see the draft. Hopefully right before the game. They just pick the players who they want, the captains, and then they ball out. That would be cool. I doubt that happens, though. I think they draft a few days before or whatever, or a couple weeks before, and then they go out there and ball. And speaking of the All-Star game, how about Fergie and some of the reactions she got from the National Anthem? Like, I was dying. We just gonna play some of this. Wait till they show Draymond. That was priceless. That says it all right there. Even the crowd was laughing. Damn, Fergie. That was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, so Fergie, she started it off, you know, All-Star game. Goddamn. My friend, shout out to Clint, he sent me a national anthem before the game, All-Star, I believe. That was even worse than that. I forgot who it was. I'll check up on it later. But there was one that's actually worse than that, where the person who was performing it admitted that it was bad, and it's like, you know, work with me. This part will be better. So, you know, All-Star game was dope. They played defense. It was worth watching. Now, I'm going to go and break down some of my top plays. First look for the 6-game slate on DraftKings. Thursday, NBA is back. You know, I ended right before the All-Star break. I was on a heater. I was putting up 230 back-to-back nights. I was really starting to pick it up. I was feeling myself, and then All-Star break hit. Now, in the All-Star game, I didn't do too well. I played a little Paul George. I had no exposure to Lowry. I think you needed him to win, at least on DraftKings. FanDuel was a little different. But overall, it was fun to play. I didn't profit anything. I lost like $20. I played light, just gearing up, playing at NHL right now, PGA. That's what got me through the break. Just ready to jump back right into this NBA. So looking at point guard Satoransky on the road versus Cleveland. Now his history versus Cleveland, limited minutes, hasn't really done much, but in this matchup, playing 30 plus minutes at 5,500, I think he's in a good spot to hit 25 to 35 DraftKings points. That's what I've been projected at. George Hill, a better defender than IT. So it's going to be a bit different because right now, if you look at the point guard position, Tomas, the DVP for Cleveland is 30, but that's with IT. That's not with George Hill. So that's going to change. Cleveland, I project them to get better defensively versus the point guard position. But Satoransky, that's someone I'm looking at right here at 5,500. Also, D'Angelo Russell, minutes should be up at 5,600 in Charlotte. It's the only downside there. In this price range, there's really not too many players I'm looking at. You got Avery Bradley, who's a point guard versus Golden State at 4,300, point guard, shooting guard position on DraftKings. You look at Bradley, seems like he gets up for these matchups versus Golden State. If you check his history versus Golden State, have him projected at like low 20s. And he puts up 31, 34. Cheaper on FanDuel, so check him out over there. But at 4,300, Avery Bradley could be a nice little sleeper pick. Nice bounce back spot for Avery Bradley. His recent form isn't good. Hasn't been playing that well, fantasy-wise. So looking at shooting guard position, he's shooting guard, small forward, eligible on DraftKings. 3,900. Take a look at Justin Jackson from Sacramento. He's been getting the run. He's been putting up good fantasy production. Now he's 3,900 on DraftKings. Going up against Oklahoma City. Sacramento's playing the young guys. If you look here, shooting guard position, go all the way down. You find them right here, 3,900. Justin Jackson, the DVP for OKC without Robertson, 29. So that's someone to look at. The minutes have been up, and the production's been up. He's been putting up good numbers. So Justin Jackson, that's one of my top plays under 4K. I got him potentially going for 7x on that salary. Okay, so 3,900. That's someone I'm looking at. That's someone I'm going to be playing. I have a lot of exposure to him on Thursday unless something changes. Ben Simmons, 9,000. Prices up on him. Prices up. That's 9,000 versus Chicago. If you look at Ben Simmons, small forward, point guard eligible on DraftKings. And go up. Look here, Ben Simmons. Now the DVP rank isn't all that versus Chicago, but as you see here, versus the Bulls, the last two outings, projected at 34.42, dropped 66.58. Okay. So Ben Simmons, for whatever reason, balling out versus Chicago. One of my favorite players. I had his jersey on all weekend. One of my top plays. I'm going to have some exposure to him. I wouldn't say Ben Simmons is a lock because Embiid's playing. But Ben Simmons is someone to look at. At 9,000, the price is up on him too. If he was 7,800, that almost be a lock for me. But at 9,000, it's worth a fade because the price is up. So Ben Simmons, 9,000, someone I'm going to be looking at. Looking to play a lot of them. Looking at Dwight Howard, the centers versus Brooklyn. The center's been crushing Brooklyn. If you look at 8,400, the price is fair. If you look at DeAndre Jordan, I think he was the last center to face Brooklyn within the last few games before the All-Star break. He crushed him, and his price was like low 7,000. He crushed him for like 44 DraftKings points. Dwight Howard at home should kill Brooklyn, so I like that play. You can also look at Embiid. His price is way up, and we have Vucevic returning. I believe he should be playing versus the Knicks. So if he gets no limits, no minute restriction, might want to look at Vucevic as a sneaky play on a slate, 7,200. We got to wait till Thursday to find that out. Adams versus Sacramento in play, without a doubt. Sarge versus Chicago. I even like that. If I find out Zebo starting versus OKC, that could be an option, 5,500. A few plays here. You can look at Draymond. Not too many options low down here. Kyle Quinn's always risky. No one down here that I really like. Tristan Thompson versus Washington might be able to get you 25, 30 DraftKings points. Nance, we don't know what his minutes are like. Allen versus Dwight. Gortat versus Cleveland. There's not really too much to like down here. I'd say Zebo if you get the minutes figured out. Portis is risky as well. 5,500 could be in play. WCS, Willie Cauley-Stein, 6,000. Sarge. These are some of the guys I'm looking at. Adam Sarge, Embiid, Vooch possibly, and GPP if he makes his return. No minutes restriction. And that'll pretty much be it. So the 4 players I'm looking at, first look, Tomas Satoransky versus Cleveland, Justin Jackson versus OKC, Ben Simmons versus Chicago, and Dwight Howard versus Brooklyn. That leaves you with 5,800 to round out the rest of your lineup for the other 4 positions. Hit me up at DFS Wolfpack if you're looking for some gear. I'm looking for DFS Wolfpack 59, 59, 50 beanie hats. And if you're looking for sweatshirts, I use Champion. If you want a different brand, I can customize that as well. Just gotta let me know what color you're looking for. And I'll have this all posted up on my website. Right now I'm using WordPress. I'm getting the website going. You can find that link on Instagram, Twitter. From my webpage, check me out at DFS Wolfpack. And reach out, hit me up. If you want to join the DraftKings League, drop your username in the comment section, either on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. I'll add you to the league. Make contests almost daily. Winner takes all, top 2, top 3. You can make your own contest in the league. Right now we have 68 members, right around 70. So we're looking to get more, looking to get up to 200 eventually. That way we can run daily and they'll fill. If you want to hit me up, feel free. Good luck. And I should be back for lock plays of the day on Thursday. That's February 22nd for the 6-game slate. Good luck.